Now at the other end, this is going to be a real test for these young players that are trying to fill in for 4 of the starters from New Orleans.
Here's Mulder, pops open temporarily. Good closeout by Bledsoe. Poole was fouled by Alexander Walker. Yeah, Hubie, you're right. During the 4-game homestand, he's averaging almost 18 points per game on efficient shooting. Off the miss, here comes Toscano Anderson, who recently signed. Michael Mulder out of Kentucky, assuming the role of Steph Curry tonight. Well, kind of. 9 quick points already. Alexander Walker leaving that floater a little bit short, and here's Toscano Anderson.
That was a beautiful pass, but how about the cut? The cut was there. The old story, you can move without the ball, but the guy's got to pass it to you. And Poole has made 2. But right now, you like the fact that the Pelicans playing basketball are getting wide open shots, are getting better shots.
Alexander Walker tried to quick shoot the defense. Green blocked it, but they got the follow, and Mannion up court. Quickly up court to Pascal, working against Didi Louzada, and rebounded by the Pelicans. Here's Nico Mannion getting into the paint deep, kicks it out to Smailagic.
Nice.
Drawing a little bit of contact, a little strong off glass. Jordan Bell, little turnaround off glass. Rattles halfway down and out. With the Warriors on defense right now, Steve Kerr said it at the beginning of the season, if we're going to be successful this year, we're going to have to stop people.
Well, when you get in the playoffs, Marv, unfortunately, you play a lot of great teams, all right?
Yeah.
And then it comes down to you better match up well with them. You have difficulty with them, and they're not a great team.
Yeah. Not many breathers when you get to the playoffs.
No.
And back the other way. Alexander Walker kicks it out.
And they're not a great team.
Yeah. Not many breathers when you get to the playoffs.
No.
And back the other way. Alexander Walker kicks it out to the wing. And that jumper.
Screens extremely well, and he has a beautiful touch.
Alexander Walker missing. Jackson Hayes quick with that second jump to tip it home. Hurting the Clippers' collective feelings. And boy, as Kirk pointed out, if you get Denver Lakers, get that a little bit early.
Yeah, well, the big thing is providing that everyone is healthy.
He and Jordan Poole leading the way for the Warriors. Poole with 18. Their lead is up to 14. Alexander Walker drills one from deep. Toscano Anderson missing the 3. Golden State is 10 of 17 from deep. Alexander Walker cross court to nobody. Little dribble handoff to Alexander Walker, guarded by Mulder. Good fake, but no finish. Toscano Anderson, little triple threat position, missed the left-handed layup. And we got a shot clock violation in a game that might cost them to fall to the number 4 seed in the West and have Denver, who won tonight, move into the 3 spot.
Great teams that they had getting to the finals, coming off the bench or starting. Now, in what they're trying to sell, with this new group of people during this season, and then hopefully Klay Thompson will. So their shooting has been terrific. Look at this.
Nice finish by Alexander Walker. Wow.
And he's 4 for 6 in threes. And he's just had an all-around game. Nothing rushed.
Here's Jackson Hayes out front. Good closeout by Pascal. Alexander Walker with the side pocket 3. Got it.
So there's plenty of time. And we just say, just take advantage. I was going to say, don't turn it over, but unfortunately, I was going to say, don't turn it over, but unfortunately, Nice.
Whistle foul. But remember, the big one, the only one that really counts with those two teams is Sunday afternoon, right here on ESPN at 3:30 Eastern time. The winner of the game will be the 8th seed. Be matched up against the Lakers, who right now are 7. Remember the basics of the play-in tournament. See Juan Toscano Anderson and the Mexican and American flag.
Will rebound, stay within what you're doing, and not press his talent by overtaking the game from an offensive standpoint. Overtaking the game from an offensive standpoint. He just plays within. 8 assists.
A great connector, and that's a nice connection
that you've had, because you've had them for every single quarter.
Poole with a tough step back three. Bell battling underneath.
He had a lot of playing time back then.
Yeah. Great energy guy at times at the 5 spot. Long jumper by Didi Louzada, the Brazilian import.
The clock was going down.
Yeah, had to get it off and did a good job at it. Alexander Walker couldn't get it off at the end of the period. 12 minutes to go.
In the 50s and the 60s, the 70s, I mean, it's just great.
Whistle and one.
From Mike Breen telling me how excited he was to have me on the project. He and I had known each other for years from my talk radio days. And he literally said to me multiple times that day when he called me.
Great to see around the country fans beginning to get back into the arenas.
Now, if you did not see the first half, that Poole getting into the paint.
Steph Curry is going to be the leader in games where there were 10 or more three-pointers this year. He averaged.
I would just say throw in the post, go to your split action, see if you can get some cuts. You missed an opportunity getting that backdoor cut from baseball. Alexander Walker missing the chance to tie the game.
Well, if the Pelicans take the lead here, if they ever get the lead.
There it is. There's the lead.
The last time.
I mean, I've seen between breaks, Coach Van Gundy coaching his guys up, especially Howard Lewis Jr.
He's 4 for 6 in the 3-ball tonight. He's 10 for 20 from the field. He's had a great game.
Boy, a brazen attempt from downtown off the mark. Alexander Walker out top, guarded by Toscano Anderson. On the drive, blocked by Bell, but he got his putback to go, and the Pelicans take a 1-point lead. Alexander Walker out top, guarded by Toscano Anderson. On the drive, blocked by Bell, but he got his putback to go, and the Pelicans take a 1-point lead. Alexander Walker out top, guarded by Toscano Anderson. On the drive, blocked by Bell, but he got his putback to go, and the Pelicans take a 1-point lead.
Alexander Walker down to 7. He launches 3. James